So I guess could you just give us a sort of brief description of what the Mayor's summer event is and what sort of things are going to be
Yeah,
going
of
on?
course I can. So basically, when you're mayor, you get allocated a certain amount of money, and usually it's a civic service. So a sit down meal, a bit of talking, inviting all your peers, and that's not really something I'm down for. So I thought, you know what, I've got this pot of money, and I'm going to use it for our community because why should I spend it on having a lovely meal?
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. We are having a event that I hope will happen every year from now on,
Mhm.
and it's going to be free at the point of access. We're going to have a lot of stalls. There's going to be quite a big craft bit that is going to be for children and their families to create things, and that's all going to be free. There's going to be music that again is free, and then lots of other things. So I'm hoping, I'm not sure 100%, but I'm hoping there is going to be like bubble baking, that
Yeah.
kind of thing, balloons,
Yeah.
just free, good, healthy fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And I see you sort of just touched on it there, but are there any sort of like little spoilers you can give in terms of specific stalls, like, any sort of food things or specific activities? Like I said, you've touched on one or two there.
I mean, there's going to be like an ice cream van, that
Yeah.
kind of thing, just the ordinary things that we tend to have at the markets.
Yeah.
But I think the element that I want to get through is that there's going to be a lot more available that is free at the point of access. So
Yeah.
if we've got a lot of families in Alfreton,
Yeah.
and some of them have got 3, 4 kids under the age of 10. I I couldn't afford to pay for my kids to all go on everything. So
Yeah.
I think that's really important
Yeah.
that they can all get involved, and it's not going to cost mum and dad a fortune.
Yeah, yeah, and with that in mind, with it being such a community event, there's about a week and a half or so until the
Yeah.
summer event. Is there anything that the community can do between now and then in the lead up to help support the organising and setting up of things or anything like that?
I think if anybody wants a stall, we still have a little bit of availability. That'd be great. Just message the Alfreton Town Council on their page or email them.
Mhm.
But just come, just make a note in your diary. It's the middle of May. There's not much going on, and that's why we've chosen that time. It's away from the bank holidays. Just come and support it and have some fun. Bring a picnic and enjoy our town.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, you just sort of touched on it there towards the end. But what do you think the importance is of having these sort of community events in Alfreton Town Centre? Both sort of culturally and economically as well.
I just think it's so important. We are asking, let's be honest, we're all really, really struggling at the moment, and we want our children and our families to have a lovely time. So I just think if you need to just enjoy it and be part of it. And I think if it is highly attended, then that will give us that opportunity to keep on doing it. If people enjoy it and give us that feedback, then we'll keep doing it more and more.
Yeah.
Our Christmas event is so well received, and we'd love to be able to do similar in the summer. Maybe we could even get Santa to come.